What's up, guys? Big Pat. Welcome to the channel. So you're considering taking Sarms, specifically MK2866, otherwise known as Ostarine. I'm going to run down the cons and some pros of this SARM. I am not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. This is just experience and research. So let's dig in. Should you take MK2866? Well, that is really dependent upon a bunch of factors. Con number one, it's expensive. You're looking at, between $40 and $100 for a month's supply. Okay, that may not be that expensive for all people, but for people that don't really have a good income, but they're trying to make some gains, this can be expensive. And not to mention that once you go down this trail of habit, this will likely be a part of your life. And if it's less than $40 for a month's supply, maybe you should question the source. Because if that source is less than that, there's a chance they're not doing their diligence as far as like making sure they have the right compound. Because remember, supplements don't come from perfect environments and well-tested labs all the time. Only your top name brands are. Sarms are a great market, and if they got them in a bottle for consumption, more than likely they're not that well tested. It's very expensive to get testing done. It's not likely they did all that. Just saying. Con number two, there's minimal research done on this product, on all SARMs. Only a few have made it past testing to be FDA approved. This one has not. MK677, ibutamoren, which is a growth hormone secretagogue, has been approved. They actually prescribe it at the doctor now. It's even more expensive because it's been through so many laboratory tests. Ostarine, on the other hand, still dirt cheap, still great market. Number three, there's a chance of infertility. Okay, this may not scare everybody, especially a young man. Maybe it doesn't matter, right? But if you think you want to have kids like really soon, I would avoid this. Or if there's a chance that you're just, going about your life unprotected, and you don't want to risk like having a child with birth defects, which I don't know if that would cause it. But just saying, like maybe avoid some chemicals if you plan on having a child. Because there may be adverse side effects that are not researched. Remember, these are research chemicals. These are not actual supplements. Con number four. The reason why you should question it, your resources, is because most SARMs are imported from China. So anybody who finds this source can make these products. And sometimes, luckily, this is one of the cheaper products as far as like manufacturing. But sometimes people will dose other SARMs with this SARM. They'll sell you LGD 4033. That's not really LGD. LGD is actually a much more expensive product, probably 3 times more expensive as far as manufacturing goes. MK2866 is one of the lowest cost to manufacture, therefore it's likely to be real, but every source is questionable. Somebody might be putting anything in your bottle. So an FDA registered facility, and that doesn't mean anything either. Anybody can register with the FDA. Being a GMP compliant facility is a whole nother level. So it is always going to be questionable, like, is it real? Is there any really good way to know it's real? Not really, other than good reviews and good experience for yourself, But again, take all these cons in mind and decide, is it right for you? Now let's jump into the pros. Number one, this stuff is so easy to find. That's a pro for sure. Because like being able to find sources for it means like you can easily get it, which means you can easily check market value, which means you can easily compare your sources, compare your reviews, compare your performance. You know, if you try 3 different ones, you try them all, you're gonna see something. I would recommend hormone testing afterwards. It's on many shelves around the nation. Probably more likely your smaller mom pop brick and mortar stores, just because they can make a good margin on these things and sell things without being like under the DEA radar or FDA's radar. You know, the bigger stores are more compliant. You'll never find this at GNC. You know, you'll never find it at Vitamin Shop, which back in the day they used to have these at Vitamin Shop and Vitamin World. Not anymore. This is a new era, so you'll have to do a little more digging, but it's really easy to find. The internet is probably your best resource. Pro number 2, it is very effective. As far as putting on muscle and strength, this is mainly a strength gainer, and it's known for cutting fat. It's known for weight loss, like body fat loss, as well as building muscle. A lot of times those go hand in hand, so they work together. You build more muscle, you can burn more calories, you burn more fat. You're more active, you burn more calories, you burn more fat. It's more diet dependent, but as far as like what to expect, it's going to be strength, some muscle gain. So for power lifters, they love this stuff because they get stronger. They don't really gain weight. They can maintain their weight class or even get leaner. And other athletes too. Because if you could be the same weight but perform better, that's better, right? Pro number 3. As far as if it's safe, I'm going to say yes, relatively safe. As far as like the world of anabolics goes, it's probably at the bottom of the risk poll. You know, like low risk, low side effect, low everything. Many women take this that are performing for bodybuilding shows. I've seen many women and men, not big bodybuilders, but the women go pro while using this supplement as far as like bodybuilding. So they're able to build muscle and lose body fat to the point, along with, you know, extreme dieting and exercise, they're able to achieve that pro level physique without harsh anabolics. Now, if you're a man wanting to take this product, if you find the right source, it will definitely increase strength. Muscle mass will be minimal. Estimate maybe 1 pound per month of lean mass. You know, more if you're bigger. I've seen instances where guys would take this product and it would increase their strength substantially. Some people almost doubled the number of their reps. And then whenever they came off after 30 days, they maintained that strength. The strength did not decline. So with that being said, maybe it is relatively safe. Because if it doesn't affect your strength as you come off the product, that's pretty good. It gives you a baseline to start at that's higher than you were. That's probably every lifter's dream, right? To be stronger than you were before and to like never go back. That's the goal. And with that is pro number 3. Minimal suppression. As far as my own research has gone, you know, it may be different for you. You never know. Someone might be spiking the Kool-Aid while you're buying this product, aka putting something different in your supplement, right? That's always a chance. Best thing to do after you run a couple cycles, go get your hormones checked. Go get them checked first if you can. It might be expensive. Insurance should cover it. Go to a hormone clinic, have them check your hormone levels, see where you're at as far as testosterone. Don't just jump on there, because testosterone is a whole nother ball game. Like, that is a lifelong commitment, which doesn't have to be the case, but like, it may not be for you. So this is not a testosterone video. This is a MK2866 video. If you want to learn more about testosterone, flip on to the next one that I tag up here. And what is suppression? Suppression is whenever your hormones are suppressed from taking exogenous hormones. So by ingesting other hormones into your body will stop the production of your own hormones, one of which is testosterone. And this is probably every man's battle in the fitness world. We want to be bigger, faster, stronger. We want our testosterone levels to be up naturally. We don't want to suppress any anabolic hormones. We want to ingest anything that will make us grow and make us lose weight, fat, build muscle, and just perform better. With that, I bid you farewell on your ventures. Again, this is Big Pat. Don't forget to like and subscribe.